What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news, some shocking news, some upsetting news concerning Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois. Get this. Daniel Dubois knocks out Anthony Joshua in 5 rounds. In front of 96,000 people, Daniel Dubois came up, showed out, came in there bouncing. Joshua came in there calm, cooled, listening to the Godfather, and got whooped. Let me tell you about the round one. Round one, AJ looked like he was trying to throw that Jedi mind trick on Daniel Dubois. Like, I was looking at him like this. I was looking at him. And Daniel Dubois was just ready. When the fight first started, round one. Okay. Round one started. Daniel Dubois jab was automatically the standout punch. You know, everything we've been hearing about Daniel Dubois was real. The jab is very good, very heavy. Hitting AJ. AJ didn't know how to time it because he's normally better at jabs. You know what I mean? So normally who establishes their jab is going to win the boxing match. Well, Dubois was doing it. Dubois started with the jab. Dubois started with that. Bap! 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 Started with it. And it was crazy because AJ started trying to throw hooks and right hands over the jab. And honestly, I don't know what happened with the overall pull counter. Dubois jumped on him, and I figured Dubois was. And like I told people in my live, I say, look, Dubois is going to pounce on this dude. All right, the way he looked, his body language, his tone showed us, yo, he's about to bounce and pounce on AJ. No, did he? So he was about to do that. End of round one, AJ comes out goes straight back like an amateur and gets caught with a right hand that catches him and buckles him down to his knees. The beginning of the end. Because when he got up, you could tell he was wobbly. Now, honestly, this is the UK, but they know this is a high-profile fight. If that would have been a lower-profile fight, they would have probably stopped it because AJ's legs wouldn't under him at that point. I was like, look at his legs. His legs are just like they were when Andy Ruiz caught him. He was hurt. He was hurt early. And, okay, moving on. Second round. Dubois knew he had him. But the first round, he was saved by the bell. So the second round, Dubois jumped on him. Caught him with a left hook coming out. There he goes. Coming straight out. No head movement. Straight back. No one does that. The people that do that shit, people, honestly, are rookies, amateurs. Those were amateur mistakes that AJ made. Gets caught with a left hook. That hurt him. Okay. And that caught him at right on the chin. And it was crazy because it's like, okay, he was able to weather that storm. Third round, he went down again. It's like, okay, yeah, bro. Second round, he tripped and they still call it a knockdown. Then he goes down again in the second round. But the referee, it was a poor call on the referee because his gloves had already touched the canvas. He should have stepped in and did the count because he was already knocked down, which that ref did a piss poor job of that. But the referee did call on a referee's review. The referee did catch the headbutts. Yes, Daniel Dubois did headbutt. Yes, Daniel Dubois did stiff arm him. Yes, Daniel Dubois did whatever it took. He did exactly what he said he's going to do. Like I told you guys yesterday about Daniel Dubois. You tell Daniel Dubois to do something, Daniel Dubois, go to the store. He ain't thinking. He ain't going to ask questions. You told him to go to the store. He going to the store. Right? Third round. He barely goes. He gets hit again, gets hurt again. Fourth round, he was able to finally catch Dubois with something. Not really spectacular. He started to catch his jab, but Danny Dubois was pumped. Danny Dubois, we know he has stamina. Look what he did with Jarrell Miller. Okay? So, and AJ still fumbling around, getting knocked down, things of that nature. And the fifth round, AJ finally catches Dubois with a right hand, buckles Dubois, and everything looked like it was going to change. Mr. Anthony Joshua, overzealous as he is, hits him with a right hand again. And for whatever reason, I guess Joshua saw himself catching him with a right uppercut. It's because he was trying to throw this right uppercut all night, but that's for somebody shorter than that. He thought Dubois was going to lean in. No. Dubois stayed stationary and kept his height and used his jab. So there was no opportunity for a right uppercut. Okay. Comes with a right uppercut and gets chinned with a right hook, knocking his ass out. Congratulations for Danny Dubois. Do I feel sorry for Anthony Joshua? Hell to the no. Because that man made rookie mistakes, amateur mistakes, inexperiencers' mistakes. I'm very disappointed in him. But what I don't want people to do, I don't want people to trash Ben Davison. I've never seen a stadium full of 96,000 plus people empty that fast. They scattered like the roaches came on. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Where does AJ go from here? That's the next video. Danny Dubois, being Danny Dubois. God willing, I'm just glad I had a good fight. And that's it. He's Danny Dubois. That's why he has Frank Warren. Understand, not everybody's meant to be a promoter or a entertainer or a self-promoter. Not everybody's wired like that. Danny Dubois ain't wired like that, but like I told you guys yesterday, that does not stop Danny Dubois from kicking some ass. But you guys tell me what you think of this upset by Danny Dubois knocking out Anthony Joshua cold. AJ couldn't even get up. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!